Okay, guys, I'm back again. Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark skinned activist, the creator, the inventor, the designer, the architect of the first platform in history to fight to end colorism and what I have called darkism. I have to give my introduction so that people understand the framework from which I speak. I started dark skin activism in 98 because there was no dark skinned activists and there was nobody to talk about the unique struggles that dark skinned people face. I grew up being called black and ugly and all out of my name and mistreated for having dark skin while watching light skinned counterparts being treated better. And I wanted to figure out why and I wanted to do something about it. So in 1998, I created the first platform in history to end colorism and what I later called darkism, and I called it dark skin activism. I came up with the phrase dark skin activist and dark skin activism. It is my phrase that came from my brain. I own the trademark. There is no other dark skin activist. There's only one because I own the brand. Now, I don't mean an activist who's dark skinned. What dark skin activist means is that I specifically advocate against colorism and against darkism in the effort to eradicate it. Dark skin activism consists of me writing plays and books and the social commentary, which is a lane that was never created before me, that I have created to speak on only dark skin and colorism. I travel around the country for years doing darkism talks and doing my play, performing my play, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, which is a one-woman show where I play 5 different dark skinned women telling the real deal on what it's like to be dark skinned. And I'm the first to do any work of this kind, and I've been doing it before YouTube, before social media, before anybody thought to come online talking about colorism and dark skin. The only other person that I can acknowledge that started along with me is Cola Booth. Um, in recent years, of course, people have jumped on the bandwagon. They've not been honest. They've not told the truth about where they've gotten their views from, which it has largely came from myself and also Cola Booth. But we are the architects of this whole darkism, dark skin, colorism talk, colorism topic and advocacy. Everybody else is following our blueprint, but just not giving credit. My books include Darkism, 25 Ways Dark Skinned People Are Discriminated Against, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, How to Be the Hottest Dark Skinned Chick on the Planet, which is the first motivational book for dark skinned females, and Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment, also A Dark Skinned Girl's Triumph, the Rashida Strober Story. Um, my website is darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. You can go there and you can get free access to my book, Darkism, 25 Ways Dark Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. Also, you can donate to my Cash App. My Cash App is $Rashida Lala, and I'm asking for people to donate. Make sure you donate. The Cash App is $Rashida Lala. Once again, it's $Rashida Lala. You can see that I have the Cash App on the screen here, and you can also find the Cash App, the PayPal, and the GoFundMe in any video on my YouTube channel. Just look in the description or the comment section. You can also find my Cash App and my PayPal on my website. And the website is darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. I'm going to ask that you like this video and also share this video. Um, Real quickly, I gotta make sure I tell the whole entire story so people understand context. Um, so from 98 all the way up into 2010, I was doing dark skin activism from a grassroots level, but then the internet came and I brought the first colorism channel to YouTube TV called Dark Skin TV, which you're watching right now. I went viral in 2015 for calling out Kendrick Lamar's darkism, and this was something that I was doing before there was social media. People got wind of it and they were like, what is she talking about? They didn't, black people, like, they was amazed, shocked by it, all that. I received a lot of flack, I received a lot of hate, but a funny thing happened. People began to copy me and take from my content, and that's how you get people talking about colorism online today. It all started from Rashida Strober, the dark skin activist. Also, I want to say the Charlemagne and the Breakfast Club decided to make me Donkey of the Day when I called out Kendrick Lamar. They would not invite me on their platform to defend myself, but 2 years later, they brought Amara La Negra onto their show, who basically stole from my platform and regurgitated what I was saying, what I'd already been talking about and speaking on for years before she came along. And then I started to see a whole host of other dark-skinned celebrity women like Lupita Nyong'o. All of these people have came along and basically copied the originality of the movement that I created. They will never give credit because that's how some Black women are. It's we get so few accolades that we want to keep everything to ourselves and take from each other. But I'm here to tell you the real story. I'm writing a book on all of this so that when I'm dead and gone, people will know how dirty I was done by my own so-called Black people, because I want the truth to be told. All right, so that's the context. Let me get to the topic of this video. Now, I had to talk about this. I'm reviewing Ready to Love. This is sort of a review of Ready to Love. It's a show on Oprah Winfrey's network. It's a Black dating show. Okay, for those of you who don't know, it's produced by a man named Will Packer, and he's bringing these couples together, or these Black people together, and promoting Black love. Ready to Love, I've been watching it since it first came out. It is my favorite show. I've been doing reviews ever since it came out, from periodically, and I enjoy the show because it falls in line with why I started dark skin activism. The main reason I started dark skin activism, understand, was to bring the Black man back to the dark skinned Black woman in balanced numbers. Now, even though the show does have instances of darkism and colorism, I can say that it falls in line with my goals and objectives. And I just like seeing Black men and Black women come together. So I love the show. Okay. I'm a fan. All right. But I'm also going to speak to you from the dark skinned activist point of view, because this is my lane. This is what I created. This is what I do. This is my job. Okay. So this latest episode, I want to talk about Sydney. Now, Sydney, first of all, let me say I like Sydney. Sydney has good energy, because a lot of y'all lie on me. Y'all say, oh, you don't like light-skinned women. Y'all get angry because I come on here and I speak the truth, and I'm unapologetic about it. Y'all can't boss me around. Y'all can't run me. Y'all can't run the show. Y'all get angry. So what do? You lie. You say, oh, you don't like light-skinned people. You're lying. Okay? You're lying. Anyway, I like Sydney because I think that she has good energy. She's just this happy, bubbly person. And she's a likable person. I don't care if she was purple black. She's a likable. Same thing with Mumin. Mumin, who's very dark skinned and beautiful, and what's her name? Aisha. Those three are my favorites. I think they're just being genuine. I think they're being themselves. That all that fake stuff, I can't get down with it. I think Sydney just has this upbeat, bubbly attitude, and that's just who she is. Mumin is just nice and sweet and understanding, and that's just who she is. And then Aisha got this thing going on. They being authentic. That's what I feel coming from them. I don't feel fakeness. So, but here's the thing. This is not Sydney's fault. This is not Sydney's fault that Black men are darkest. And the people that have stole from me, they use another term, but I call it darkist, Darkist. And that means one who discriminates against dark-skinned people. Okay. Here's the thing. Sydney, when she came on, because they introduced her late in the game, I already knew when I seen Sydney. And again, this is not her fault. You got to understand, it's not the fault of light-skinned people that light-skinned privilege and non-dark privilege and darkism and colorism exists. That's not their fault. I'm just simply here to call it out. I knew when she came on the show, I already knew that these Black men was gonna go goo goo gaga because she's light-skinned. She's biracial. I think her mom looks like she's mixed with something. She's either white or she mixed with something. And I knew when I seen her, when she came up on the show, I already knew that the black men was going to gravitate to her because she's light skinned. She's not authentically black. Now, I do think that Sydney is beautiful and pretty, but to me, she's not the prettiest woman on the show. The prettiest woman on the show will never get credit for being the prettiest woman on the show. Why? Because of darkism. The prettiest woman on the show is actually Mumeen. If you were to take Mumeen, who's dark skinned, and put her side by side with Sydney, okay, Mumeen, her face structurally looks better than Sydney. I'm not saying that Sydney isn't pretty, because she actually is very pretty, but her beauty is overrated and exaggerated because she's light-skinned with so-called good hair. Whereas Mumeen is stunning, but she's not mixed with anything. She's all the way black. She's the classical black, so she can never get credit for being the most beautiful woman on the show. Okay? Walter is even took a liking to Sabrina, who's mixed with Asian and black. Sabrina is not pretty to me at all. Sydney is beautiful. Sabrina is not pretty. But Walter has basically chosen the light-skinned one over the dark-skinned one. He just has. And Mumeen actually looks better than Sabrina. Sabrina, you're okay looking, but she just got this. It's just basic. See, the thing is, this is how darkism works, y'all. A light-skinned woman could be average, and you put her up against a dark-skinned woman that's actually beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. That light-skinned woman, they're going to assign a higher value of beauty to that light-skinned woman. That is exactly what is going on the show. Now, they're not doing that with Shiloh. I got to say, they're not doing that with Shiloh. Okay. Because one of the reasons why I think that Shiloh is going up against or competing with, because they are competing with Sydney. And I just think that the men, they find Sydney more attractive. I mean, so, but Mumeen, and it saddens me to see this, because she's actually the most pretty one on the show, and she's not being given the credit for it. She's actually not being. It's just sad how black people are. It's sad how we do. And if you notice, now in the middle of the show, they brought dark-skinned Sean on in the middle of the show to shake things up for the ladies, to have another choice, and then they brought light-skinned biracial Sydney on to shake it up with the for the men. But it's funny how because men are victims of darkism as well. It's funny how when dark-skinned Sean was put against Walter, Sabrina's light-skinned elitist friends who think they better because they're light-skinned, and they say they don't, but I watched it, I analyzed it. They didn't like dark-skinned Sean. They chose light-skinned Walter over him, and got rid of dark-skinned Sean, who was brought on later in the season to shake things up. But they kept you notice how the men kept light-skinned Sydney. Y'all, black people, we are just 9 times out of 10, what I observed on this show is the light-skinned women. It's an unspoken. Understand that darkism operates as the elephant in the room and unspoken until, of course, the motherfucking dark-skinned activists came along. Because I call the shit out and I don't give a fuck who say I'm jealous. I done dealt with all that. You jealous a lot. I don't give a fuck about none of that, bitch. I'm gonna talk about it. You gonna be mad. You gonna be upset. I don't care. This is what I do. This is my lane. I created it. God put me on earth to talk my dark skin, light skin, colorism, darkism shit. There ain't a damn thing nobody could do about it. Right? But it's the unspoken elephant in the room, and what's going on this show is the light-skinned, biracial looking, exotic looking, racially ambiguous, whatever the fuck, non-classical African looking women. They always have the men competing over them more. There's a higher premium. this is how darkism goes. Even the mediocre light skins. You got some of these black men running around here with mediocre light skinned women thinking they doing something. I got some news for y'all, black men. Some of these light skinned women y'all with, they're not beautiful at all. They're fucking mediocre. But you think because they light skinned, you think you balling. You think you're impressing somebody. But I'm here to tell you, a lot of these light-skinned women that I see in a black community, I'm not saying all of them, because Sydney is exceptional. She's actually beautiful. See, I ain't got no problem with giving another woman credit if she's beautiful. But if your ass mediocre and average, you just fucking mediocre and average. But these black men think that some of these light-skinned women are not mediocre and average just because they're light-skinned. And we got a lot of that in the black community. Mediocre, like Sabrina, she's mediocre. But all the men was looking at her. I'm like, this lady is so mean. You do not look better than Mumin. You do not. Okay? You just don't. Mumin, flawless. Okay? But you black men, y'all assign this value to this to light-skinned women on the strength of them being light-skinned, not on the strength of their actual beauty. I'm talking physical features straight up, because ain't no man looking at no female college degree. I don't want to hear all that other shit about, oh, I got this and I got that. Ain't no man looking. When they see you, men are visual. When they see you, they're not looking at whether you got a college degree, you got this, you got that. They looking at your fucking physicality, okay? And immediately, black men's brain is programmed to think that a woman is automatically beautiful because she light skinned. If we was living in a fair and just world, in the black world, the dark skin Mumin would be the most pursued on the show, because she's actually. If I had to assign a tier to this, and this is my tier, this is what I think. Y'all don't have to agree. I don't care. If I had to assign, I'll say my top. I'm gonna say my top 3 most beautiful on the show. Okay, I'm gonna say my top 3. Okay, I would have to say this is how I would assign it. Okay, y'all ready? I would put Mumin at number 1 because I'm honest, which black men can't be. Or if you scared, you might think the dark-skinned woman is the most beautiful, but because some of y'all weak and y'all want to fit in, y'all will go with the light skin, even though y'all ask no deep down what the fuck it is. So number 1, I would have to put Mumin as being the most beautiful. Number 2 would be Sydney. And number 3 would be Aisha. That's my top 3. Okay, that's my top 3. Okay, that's my top 3. Just being honest. But these black men have made Sydney, who came later in the game, she is once again, we see the light-skinned woman is the most competed for. You black men, I've always said, and I will never stop saying this, I'm gonna say this to the day I die. You black men are the solution to darkism in the black community. Well, the fro, you said Sydney was beautiful though, regardless of her mix. No, that I can't necessarily agree with that, because I believe that you black men, if Sydney was dark skinned, I believe that you would automatically deem her, by virtue of the dark skin, as you'll knock down to her beauty. Just like y'all doing with Mumin. Mumin looks facially better than Sydney. But because she's dark skinned, she cannot get the credit. Imagine how it feels to go through life aware and conscious. Me as a dark skinned activist, I'm seeing this shit. where dark-skinned women never can get their fucking just due. They always got to be second. I'm not gonna never be second to no non-dark-skinned woman. I don't give a damn how many of y'all say somebody look better than me. Listen, I'm not, and I'm not saying this to be rude to those lighter skinned woman. I'm just not willing to live my life like that, knowing and being aware and conscious of darkism. Okay. I am not. I will never. You're never gonna tell me that a non-dark skinned, light skinned white woman look better than me. I don't give a damn. B Money. See, y'all black men coming on here saying Sydney was the baddest out the bunch. You're saying that because she's light skinned. You're coming on here proving my point. What makes her the baddest? See, y'all a lie. Y'all will not say it's the light skin. You never will tell the truth. You will never be honest and say, well, yeah, you know what? It's the light skin. I give her the edge because it's light skin. You're never going to say that. That's the thing about it. It's a sad truth that you probably won't get the truth. That black men won't come to terms with their darkism and admit that you giving them the win because of the light skin. That's what it is. I've seen too many light-skinned women that are not on Sydney's beauty level be assigned beauty, and they were actually butt-ass ugly by black men. And I'm just here to say, because I ain't gonna be on here long, because I've done multiple lives today. Whew, I'm just here to say, y'all, I'm just frustrated and tired of y'all crap. Like, I'm just so over it. And y'all wonder why I get upset. Y'all wonder why, other dark-skinned women feel the way they do, because you're not going to just be able to suppress everybody and convince everybody to take a second-class position. There are going to be some dark-skinned women that's going to fight your ass on this, tooth and nail, and I'm one of them. We're not going to just let you place us, behind. I seen this shit growing up in high school. In middle school, where some of these black dudes wanted the dark-skinned girls to kind of cater to the light skin. I was never that chick. You couldn't do that with me. Now, if I like you, I like you. Light skin, dark skin, brown skin. But it ain't gonna be no situation where it's based on a black man thinking that this light-skinned woman is superior to me. So in order to fit in, I gotta cater to her. No. We don't work like that. But there are black men out there that do that. They actually place black women in a position to where they might be with a lighter skinned woman, and they might put that dark skinned woman in position to where she has to be under her economically, on the job, educationally. And I'm telling you, dark skinned women fight against that shit. Because anytime I see that there, I don't play that shit. We're gonna be equals. You're not gonna come in here thinking that you finna be superior to me. We're fucking equals, honey. That's how that go. And it ain't, I'm not going to sit here and say to you that it's the light-skinned woman's fault. A lot of these men sometimes be causing the problems too. Okay. A lot of the men be causing the problems. They be causing the problems. And you sitting up here going on and on, B Money, talking about Sydney got exotic features. Well, Mumin got fucking exotic features too. See, that's the bullshit that pisses me off. Let me read your comment, because I'm getting very angry. I'm gonna try to control myself here with you. She had exotic features before she said her ethnic mix. I said there was something different about her. She wasn't the run-of-the-mill light-skinned woman. You see how this motherfucker doing? You pissing me off. I'm just gonna be honest. Y'all know how I am. I can't contain it. But you're proving my fucking point. But Mumin got exotic features too. But you motherfucking black men will never fucking admit to that. Mumin is a dark-skinned, classically exotic woman. But because she's dark, you motherfuckers will never fucking admit to that. Let me pull up Mumin. We can't get the respect. The dark-skinned woman can't never get her fucking just due. She can't never get, she got to fight. She got to fight to get her motherfucking just due. She got to fight for it. Anything a dark-skinned woman get in this motherfucking world, let me tell you, she done earned that shit. She done earned it. She done worked hard for it. You understand me? She done earned it. Unlike other motherfuckers just giving shit because they're a certain color. Let me tell you something. Anything that a dark-skinned woman gets in this world, she done earned it. She has to continuously fight to be seen as beautiful. Don't you know that dark-skinned women, classically African featured dark-skinned women with nappy hair, can be exotic? Y'all, this is you. Some of you black men, I'm trying not to get mad, but you have really pissed me the fuck off with that fuckery. This is the fuckery that enrages me, and this is the fuckery that's the reason why I'm gonna keep right on speaking out. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Mumine, there's Mumine right there. Mumine has exotic features, truth be told, but she will. You some of us just will not give her credits because she's dark skinned. All facts. But they jump on the fucking light skin train. And it's not Sydney's fault. I told y'all I like Sydney. I like her personality. It's not Sydney's fault. If Sydney was dark skinned, you motherfuckers, I said you motherfuckers would not respond to her the same way. If Mumine was light skinned, you motherfuckers, I said you motherfuckers would respond to her differently. Mumine is black, dark skinned, classical perfection, the real representative. But they would put a non-black woman as the top most desirable woman on a black show. Bitch, make it make sense. This is my beef with you black men. This is why sometimes I come on here and cuss and go off, because y'all are full of fucking shit. And it actually enrages me. I mean, y'all, if I can't even put in words how angry I become, because I know of the injustice that is being constantly done and perpetuated onto dark-skinned women by our own people. And it has caused me to say stuff like, but I hate being black. I hate it. I hate being black. Anyway, I'm done. I think I done made my point enough. Because you done fucking pissed me the fuck off. You done pissed me the fuck off. You done fucking pissed me the fuck off. You have pissed me the fuck off. Okay, you have, and I will tell you this shit to your face, and it could get heated. I'm not above no type of. I fight for what I believe in. I tell y'all that right now. I fight for what the fuck I believe in. Miss Elite, shout out to you. Miss Elite says I'm over it. It will always be this way, and I don't think it will, because I'm gonna keep fighting these motherfuckers. I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna keep putting that motherfucking dark skin activist heat on you motherfuckers. I'm gonna keep calling you out. I'm gonna keep cussing you out. I'm gonna keep doing my shows. You ain't gonna just be able to get away with your shit peacefully, bitch. Not as long as I'm here. They motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to put other races of women and skin above me, bitch, peacefully. I'm gonna shake the shit up as long as I'm on the motherfucking earth. We can't allow that shit, because the dark-skinned woman gave birth to every last one of you motherfuckers in the human family. Light skin, dark skin, white skin. Bow down. Let me finish reading Miss Elite's comment. He said, we all know our beauty standard is supposed to be dark-skinned black women with a round nose and full lips and 4C type hair. We know. But I doubt it will happen. We're going to force that shit to happen. We're going to force it to happen, because that's how it's supposed to be. We're not, see, these black men and these folks that are doing this, they're the ones with the motherfucking mental problem. It's not us. They got the motherfucking problem. Understand that. They have a mental, psychological, they're sick. They're weak. They're sick. They're ignorant, you know. But we won't stop. Because, see, they ain't finna stop me. These motherfuckers think, let me tell y'all something. They think because they say, this is how they try to get the dark-skinned woman. They try to say, oh, you jealous. That's how these motherfuckers thought they was going to stop me. They say, oh, you jealous, you masculine. All this shit they said about me, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I don't care. I'll go on the street with a bullhorn and say the dark-skinned woman is the standard of beauty. What, bitch? Make all you motherfuckers mad. You can't do nothing with me. There's nothing a bitch could say to me to get me to stop what I'm doing. You can't even pay me money to stop. You can't buy me. It's gonna have to be a divine intervention from God to stop me, and I don't believe God is not his plan to stop me. I'm supposed to do this, but I'm just telling you the bully tactics that they try to use. They say we masculine, we this. They go online and trash the dark skinned women. They don't talk about these what that chick name, the bitch that was taking people money, black men, with Professor Griff with his fake pro-black motherfucking ass. You run around the black community talking about black this, but your woman ain't black. These motherfucking black men need to be banished from the goddamn community. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Run around any leader that's running around in the black community talking about they pro-black and they a significant other ain't dark-skinned, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. I won't even pay you no mind. You're a fucking joke to me. That's how we got it. That's how we got to do it. We got to take back what is rightfully ours. Our fucking birthright, our human right. Can't let these motherfuckers tell us what the fuck it's going to be. You're not going to tell me. You're not going to ever come to me, the color of the mother of human history, and think you finna fucking put another woman above me. You got me fucked up. We can't take that. Like I said, I'm going to say it again. Mumin looks better than all the women on the show. I said my top three is Mumin, and in this order: Mumin, Sydney, and Aisha. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all who I like the best on here. I don't know why I like this man so much, but Cornelius, I just really like Cornelius. I like the way he smiles. I like his intensity. He seems like a nice person. He's my favorite on the show. I swear to God. He got an easygoing personality, and he is just so handsome. My second pick would be Naeem, but Cornelius is like, good Lord. I like Cornelius, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. He's my favorite man. Okay, and Cornelius, to his credit, is not a darkist, because Cornelius, everybody mad with Camille calling her crazy. Bitch, y'all just mad because she dark skinned, and that's who Cornelius chose. That's what y'all fucking mad about. Y'all mad about that. They call Camille crazy and she this and she that. You know what? Y'all just mad. Y'all just mad. Hold on. Let me put Camille up here, because they say, oh, Camille crazy. Camille this. They always coming up with some stupid shit for a dark skinned woman. Always. I probably put her name in wrong. I thought your name in wrong. But sometimes I be so mad, I be all in my fucking feelings, y'all. That's Camille. They just y'all just mad because she dark skinned and that's who he want. Maybe he like the drama. Maybe he like crazy. But y'all will be giving, y'all give all kind of passes to that ugly, uneducated, ignorant sounding Cardi B bitch. But you try to comfort dark skinned women. These bitches can make money off of acting ignorant, you know. But you want to comfort dark skinned women and call us all out our name and stereotype. But y'all get these light skinned women like Cardi B. The bitch got no talent. I can't stand that bitch. She got no talent. Bitch went and sampled Lauryn Hill Dark Skin Excellency song. Bitch, is you crazy? Lauryn Hill is like the fucking pinnacle You will never be on that level, bitch. They take a trashy chick, you know, stripper. They can come from the lowest rungs of society, and these motherfuckers will raise them up like somebody supposed to praise this bitch that can't even hardly put a sentence together. But Lauryn Hill, the dark skinned rappers had to be talented. You had to actually have fucking talent. These hoes ain't gotta have talent. All they gotta do is have light skin. You know what? I'm just sick of it. I'm just sick of it. And not all of them, because there's some talented rappers to light skinned rappers out there. Don't get me wrong, Cardi B ain't one of them. People like from my generation, what's her name? Charlie Baltimore. Charlie Baltimore is light as they come and got more talent in her pinky than most of these bitches that's out today. That's just what the fuck it is. I'm not biased. I can tell the truth. I don't be up in my feelings hating on a bitch because of their skin color. If she got talent, I'll call it out. Y'all don't know. Y'all know who Charlie. Some of y'all might not know who Charlie Baltimore is. Charlie Baltimore, let me type her name is, okay, because she is actually talented. She's an example, and as you can clearly fucking see, she's light skinned, but she's an example of true talent. If you're gonna put them out there and push them, let them be talented. But see, what they'll do is they'll take one like Cardi B that ain't got no talent, who has studied and stolen from dark-skinned women, but she can go monopolize and make all the fucking money in the world, but the dark-skinned woman go to jail, end up with baby daddies, get talked about, spewed fun. You motherfuckers ain't shit. Let me get off because I'm getting so angry. When I start to get so angry like this, I need to get the fuck up off here because I'll be real fucking mad. I'll be mad as hell. Y'all have no idea. That old, I don't want to use the word retarded. That ain't what I wanted to use. That bitch is the epitome of she just disgusts me. A piece of fucking trash. A piece of fucking trash. All right. I'm done. I think I'm done with my little rant, y'all. I think I'm done. Because I don't want to be upset like this going into the new year. I don't. But when I start talking about darkism, and I know I just all the injustice I done been through and seen, if your ass walk around this bitch a happy ass dark skinned woman, something wrong with you. You in fucking denial. You're in denial. You can pretend and act like because you want to fit in and you don't want to seem like a hater. Fuck that. You're in denial. You're in denial. I'm not. I'm calling you motherfuckers out. Hate me or love me. Fuck you. I don't care. You're in denial. The Cash App is $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala. Y'all, you need to go and donate to my Cash App. Please do not sit here and just listen and you know eat up my content and not donate. The Cash App is $rashidalala. I bet if I was light skinned, y'all would donate. It's some heavy set chick. It's some heavy set chick that's like biracial that be having all. I'll be like, what the fuck? Black people is just off the fucking chain with it, man. We don't want to see a dark skinned person be the top dog. That's one thing I realize about us. But y'all, I fight against that shit my entire life I got on this earth. Y'all got the wrong one. Y'all, thank you, Miss Elite. I appreciate that. I really, really do. But that's it. Because I'm finna get off here and do some breathing and calm myself down. But I did have to come on here and talk about this. But like I said, this is not no shade to Sydney because she is so likable. I mean, I like her, and y'all don't remember I even defended her against dark skin Zadia. Zadia was mean to her for no damn reason. I'm like, why are you being mean to Sydney? Sydney is actually nice. She was so rude to Sydney. Like, this is not no shot at Sydney at all. Because like I said, I like Sydney. Just like her personality and energy. Zadia was a mean child. Zadia. I don't know what the hell was going on with that. But and y'all, I'm always defending dark skinned women, but I'm not going to defend Rome. She didn't have to come at Sydney like that at all, because I don't think Sydney meant her any harm at all. But Mumin looked better than all of them, and then comes out, and then come Sydney, and then come Aisha in my book. But that's it, y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel. My website is darkskinactivist.com. Once again, it's darkskinactivist.com. Once again, it is darkskinactivist.com. I have to say it over and over, but sometimes people just don't catch it, and I realize it. That's why I repeat it a lot. My Cash App is $Rashida Lala. Once again, it's $Rashida Lala. Once again, it's $Rashida Lala. So make sure y'all go and make a donation to support my legal expenses that I had to incur from suing this old hater of black women over the last 2 years. Support, 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 y'all. The world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober. I hope y'all have a nice rest of the day. And thank you for listening while I got this off my chest. Okay. And make sure y'all tune in to Ready to Love, because I'm excited to see who these men gonna choose. And I'm telling y'all right now, I do believe that it is not going to be Mumin. They're going to choose Sydney over Mumin because Sydney is light skinned. Okay? That's why. That is why. Goodbye.